Welcome to Mech Rank, guys. We will start with the gold into the new patch and see what we get here.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about me. Just toss that on my back.
Medium items.
and
The refractor is not bad. The retort. I rather want to go for burn. But honestly, this is not bad.
The is free. I like the exercise.
And then we have one friend here, so we can get the skills. Remember, the guy got changed, so we now get skills instead of XP. From Pyro we maybe can get the lighter or cinder or whatever. Burn start with mech is not bad at all. But now that everyone got another 50 HP, it kinda is indeed a little bit bad. But as you can see, mech has 300 HP, not 250 anymore. Fire is great. Now let's see what skill we can get. I mean, yeah, sure. Get a small burn item, or are we gonna go for Ina? We can play a small burn item here. So if we play something, then it will be probably right now just this. As bad as it looks, this is probably just it indeed. This is just 7 damage. 7 damage is almost nothing. Yeah. Like 4 is 10, 15, 21 and 28. It's just 28 damage or roundabout. So 28 damage every 7 seconds. Rather play the leeches and scale its damage. Let's see if we maybe can get some other stuff. We get a lot of good stuff here. We will reroll. Maybe we can find one more. No, but we got the Eludel. How are we gonna afford that now after we sold everything? Is this worth it? Here we have 3, 7, 14. And the lowest one is 6 seconds. During the 6 seconds, we will lose 12 burn. Not really worth it. We won't reapply much of burn. We really need this guy here to scale our calcinator or retort or whatever we go for. I think it's more retort. But retort is so hard to make it work, man. Okay, we will keep this guy. We will just sell these. No, we have to sell one of these guys. I think we will sell the calcinator. Like, I know we have Fiery here, but still. Fiery will serve us well at some other point. But for now we have to decide. And it's a Venus instead of Pygmalion. Burn would have been better there.
Young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Let's see. He's not scaling while I'm doing. Should be an easy win. Unless he starts to crit. Oh yeah, he starts to crit indeed. But it should still be an easy win.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Herbal supplements. It's not bad. Final dose seems to be not bad as well here. But with the guy, we kind of just want to regen. I think this is just the best.
Mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Okay, and we will go for silver tier reagent. Nah, let's go for loot items. Nice. Not bad at all. And here we can just transform the guy here already. Not bad. Now we can use this. 10 burn, not bad. Okay, 5.6. And go for the giant mosquito for some more cooldown reduction. And maybe you can make a crazy retort. It has been a very long time since the last time I touched a retort. Because usually it is very bad. Like poisoning on Magus in general used to be very bad because he has like 200 HP. And you start to... By the time you start to poison the enemy, you're already dead. Okay, we got it again. Transforming. Transforming what though? Poison extract is not bad. We could also go for Unde. I think it's just a poison extract. It's only one. But still. And we... Upgrading the guy won't do much. I mean, it will do much. What am I talking about? Our team is very bad here right now, but we are investing. I upgraded the retort because the next chance of upgrading it will be level 4. Which is too far away. The Thurible is good, but I think the Eludel is not better, no. This is just our team. 5.3 seconds cooldown on the retort is not bad at all.
When you are dust, I will remain. When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
May I dissect you for study? Like, see, he's playing a good build. He's playing, what the frick is that, man? Pouring poison on the guy. How that? 2, 5.
There is always a price for knowledge.
Where is...
You have just
Where's the other 8 coming from? Oh, it's a toxic, okay.
another step forward on my path.
Like, isn't my fault, guys. This is awful right now. Like, we can't do much here. Loot. I'm not sure right now. Who do we want to fight? I guess just the flame dancer. He can give us a fiery cutlass and then we can transform it into a fiery medium item.
I do not deserve another day.
Upgrading does nothing. We could upgrade the feather for 2% more cooldown reduction, but we really need items. And who says
Profit 10.
that we will find some? The Vat of Acid is okay, but we already played it.
That doesn't work out for you.
I'm not gonna play it again here.
Do you have to leave already?
I wanna play around the guy here as well. Skills are only bronze here. Woolen ink and fungal spores, not bad.
Large items, small items, grotesque excess.
The dagger, we don't have a potion. Okay, nice, we get
You see that
one guy that we can transform and give this dude 3 region more.
Oh, maybe I can resell this to my employees.
What now? Everything is crying for going for burn. Like, is this my fault, guys? Is this my fault? Just casually 16 burn on the guy here on bronze. But we are not gonna do that. And we are also getting rid of the artillery spotter to get some get in some more region. Yeah, use the feather. 5.2 seconds of cooldown. And lock it
I
in.
will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
This guy will beat us as well because he's just going for a crazy burn bully build with ignition core. Yeah, there we go. And as you can see, poison mech is still very bad unless you are going for the crazy poison build
There is still more to learn.
with the new items. Everything else seems not viable at all. Just bronze tier skills. Let's upgrade the Philosopher's Stone. Maybe it can do something. Feel like we have already enough skills that are useless.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Dagger, candles. Man, we got everything offered.
Come with no weapons, leave with... I can feel our energies resonating.
Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I mean, it is also not great. Let's be real. Out of these, I think it's just the Blood Reef, because he can give ammo stash and yeah, he basically has almost only good stuff. Like a lot of economic stuff and a lot of useful stuff.
The tyrant king will not be pleased.
Maybe we can get an incense upgrade. Fireflys. Are we still pivoting?
I found some exhilarating.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it might be a pivot angle here. Like, this team is so bad. Can we get... There he is. And now, Wise Master, please lead us. Give us direction. Does this guy do anything useful? No, just poisonate, okay. Good, we are getting 2 catalysts now, but we have to sell something to get 1 chunk of lead. So what will it be? I guess this, and what else? Just a powder flask, I guess. Can't play it right now. We need the other stuff.
and
It
I
is
will
what it is.
punish you.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You fall like a boulder.
It is unplayable, guys. I'm telling you, it is unplayable. Poison is unplayable. Like, look, you don't get time to do any stuff. And this guy just casually deals 300 damage. Like, this is crazy.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Use an item with burn. Yeah, sure. The leftmost region item. S plus for region. Let's grab this.
I hope we can do this again.
Let's go to Curio. Maybe we can find some stuff.
Just a matter of finding it. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Better clock, and I'm gonna reroll. I'm holding for reroll here. The knee brace. This is exactly why I wanted it, but it's not heavy or turbo earrings. We need heavy earrings. Then we can place it next to the shadowed cloak, and it will fuck all the time. Salamander is not needed. We are already getting enough burn. The issue is that we don't get to live long enough. So this guy is just a lot of money.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Nah, this is crazy. Ogre Noble. We can beat her.
Who sent
Not easily, but we can.
Harrow?
Forgot about the walking clinic, but it's not bad on the clinic.
You beat me.
I think we have to say goodbye to the retort. It's not doing a lot. Not bad. Okay, now it's finally a monster fight. Now we will always be level up. Unless we lose this one, which can happen. That's my grenade.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
The earrings are not playable right now. A golden large item.
Closer. I can hear my
Interesting.
sister's laughter.
Okay. Maybe we can get the stuff. The diamond fangs.
Another specimen for my collection.
And it's another Vanessa. We need to sell something. What are we gonna sell? I think it's probably just this guy here. Because I really want the 100 HP. And we need space for all stuff here.
I seek the ultimate secret.
The region won't make a difference here anymore. If we lose, we lose.
But if you insist. Defeat does not defeat me.
60 region already. Not again. Never. Never.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Upgrade a silver tier
I will
or
uncover
something.
them all.
Let's both keep learning. Maybe someday we'll teach each other.
Every weapon. Charge one slow item 1 second. Yeah. Righty tighty is not bad, but only 3 charges. And it's not like it's bad. No, there we go.
When you're ready, I'll
Gamble
send
and
you
win.
tomorrow. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Easy as that. The shadowed cloak. Man. What is that? Burn items, this guy is not needed. Don't even know why I'm playing it.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Is this just a female game? Like, is this even my fault, guys?
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Where is the guy? Shard of obsidian.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless. Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Haste your other items for 1 second. Silver though. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. How could we play this? It doesn't fit in this board. Well, this gain 2 icicles. These 2 items for 2 seconds. Would be okay with the frozen flame, but nah. Lighter and black pepper charge adjacent items 4 seconds. What exactly are we supposed to do here? 8 seconds of cooldown. Come on, there's better stuff. And this guy will just carry for now. And yeah, this is good enough. Don't think these guys are gonna be useful anymore.
Who were the people
This is
who
just
left these
to
things
get
behind?
one more win. But of course we have to sell something now to not float our catalyst and stuff. I think it's just a shadowed cloak. Like it's on bronze, not even
You
on
remind me
silver
of
or
someone I
something.
fought last century.
So it will be hard to
You
make it
should
work.
know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Small refresh will kill me.
You've got talent.
Very
You
nice.
should put it toward nobler use.
Small refresh was cleansing the poison.
Discounts for
Okay,
peace.
Kina, maybe we can get some good stuff here, please. No,
Listening to your needs.
no reagents, okay.
Okay.
12,
Just
6
barely
side, let's
scratched
go.
the surface of the outlands.
Shard of obsidian, this is actually what I'm looking for. For the guy here. And then just gamble for... But we can find it on our own shops as well, so... This is very good, the sifting pan. With walking clinic and the herbal supplements. Because then when we sell one of the catalysts here, we will get 6 regen. But it is not worth. Now we want any item from other heroes. This is crazy. But it is not worth it, man.
Magnificent find.
My mind glows.
I guess there we go.
I see
Burn skills.
everything.
Ammo burn.
I would promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old.
We have 20 regen. Okay, static acceleration is not bad, I guess.
All power has wisdom.
Like it is what it is. What are we gonna go for then? Is it just a ghost pepper? Ghost pepper should be fine. Are we strong enough, man? Because this guy is giving 3 XP. We could also go for a joyful... Nah, let's go for the Viper Tyrant. This guy has... What did he has? Oh yeah, the Toxic Fang. But he also has a good skill where you... which with you can play around. At this point, I think we can sell the retort. No copium.
Man or beast. it's hard to tell.
You say old. I say our items have lived.
Remember, the knee brace is very strong now. We will need a 3 XP monster, which is probably not viable. We will still go for it. Bonk. Please, papi. Give it to me. How are we gonna beat it? Just like this, I guess. But he also has slow. No, I guess it's still this. And the neural toxin, but we don't have any weapons. But this is such a broken item. We need yeah, what do we need? We need the earrings, but as weapon or turbo or heavy. Like either one of them. And we need poison or toxic smelling salts or something. Or turbo smelling salt. But you can't get turbo here. Unless you get a good enchant, so.
Can't blame me for trying to survive.
Please bonk. Soon. Deserved. Well deserved, guys. Now we can play the game and not just die to the next
You are a
enemy
child.
who has
I will
some
punish
weapons.
you. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Now the retort becomes a thing. But not against this dude, man. What the f... He's not even dying! Where do you have the guy from? How am I supposed to win this here? Even with Bonk.
Just behind the veil.
I guess we just win like that.
Family waits.
Wait, hold on. He got it to 2.9 seconds of cooldown while only having one item that actually has 100% crit chance. Who are you kidding?
My power burns
No comment on
hotter,
that.
melting away impurities.
Oh man. Oh, we will float our stuff. Let's hope we floated the guy here. Yep, we did. Nice. Barcoon.
Small items, small people.
A library. A general converter. When you poison yourself, gain 15 region for the fight. Waste one item for 1 second. Yeah, we could play that, but we could also just not. How about that? Sell this guy, he's annoying as frick.
Where's Mitchworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Yeah, we will just find better stuff. What's that? Enchant another unenchanted item. What could be the play here? Guess it's just this. But then we will never be able to play the neural toxin. So yeah, double slow, not bad. Dog lines. And it's just this guy carry, and this dude here is giving us a lot of regen for now. But we can also, I mean, we need vital renewal, upgrade it, then we can ditch it. Because then we will scale fast enough. But right now, we are not scaling fast enough. Let's go for the cosmic rock. And now we also need earrings. I played this setup already once before. Like not exactly this setup, but with the library, with Incense, with the earrings, and it went infinite, but then I get this completely destroyed by one guy. What was it? A femur. Like it was the last fight, I completely low rolled until I got my stuff going. And then I got it
What
going and I
strange
died.
creatures prowl these streets?
Sure. Holy jewels. Who has anything? Like Jules is cooking, she has nothing. Pygmalion has a lot of freezing and stuff. But what do we actually need here? Like we need anything that scales with slowing. Pygmalion has nothing about that, or not much. So library. So let's just go to Dooley. When you slow haste one item, the pylon. Just lock it in, I guess. Okay, we won't need neural toxin. When you haste, this gains 10 damage for the fight. We don't have any low 2 items. We don't have stuff. We don't have any damage scaling, else it would have been perfectly fine. Okay, come on, small items. Give us something that we deserve. Nothing, I guess. Ember is not bad. Like Loki, we don't want 2 incense. Like 2 incense is a little bit of a waste. But the pylon Loki is not bad. But here, wanna get rid of that. I'll play that. And actually also wanna oh, we don't need the guy.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Okay, I think this is fine. Issue is the Ember only has slowing down 1 item. The dock lines are crazy though. We could obviously also go for the dock lines here, slow down 3 items for 3 seconds. Maybe just like that here. Because then this guy is not when you haste, so it's only when you slow. And we are slowing with the incense, we are slowing with the dock lines, and with the pylon we are also hasting. So all of these 3 will be hasted. Which means in this case 3, 2, 1. So 6 region will... Yeah, that's not much. I would say it will add up, but I don't think it will add up right now. Now that we sold the guy, we can actually sell the retort as well. Probably no retort action. We could also play it, to be honest. But now we are looking for complicated and useless ways to die.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pack.
So yeah, my brain is not braining right now, once again, but we will get to a good build. I hope so, at least. My guy here, again, has everything, but wins. Has everything but wins, guys. I mispositioned my guys. Imagine being on your last leg and then you are gonna get defeated by Fireflys and knee brace.
With enough power, I
Turbo.
will defeat death itself.
Good enough, no, we just need the earrings. When you use a non-weapon item, haste 1 item for 1 second. So it's not bad. Let's go to Kina, maybe we can find our earrings finally.
No.
Not sure about that.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Like, we kind of want heavy earrings, not only regular ones. From Kiryu we can get nothing. We can get additional seconds here, but we have Bonk, we have Library. Is it necessary to go for additional? Okay, I guess. Ah, frick. Yeah, still not bad. It will catch freezing as well. Legendary, so we will get 3 XP here, which will get us another level up. The question is, are we gonna win? We have Bonk, we have the library, and this guy has only weapons. So I will say we are supposed to win. Also, we have a lot of, we are talking by a lot of slowing down. So yeah, we have a giga toxic build here. Yeah, we have too much region now, he can't beat us anymore. I would call this the slow death. Don't have any weapons here.
Yataria?
K-Pel, give us something, hit us with something beautiful. When you slow charge this 2 seconds and burns 20. Nah. How come I'm finding the shard of obsidian on every pearl but not in my own shops? The pufferfish might be not bad. So it will charge itself. I think it is indeed not bad. When you slow haste. Nah, but then we don't have any regen item. Which is bad, you know. We don't need this guy here. Yeah, it could be cool, but I don't think it is great. Nah, let's not go for the pufferfish. When you poison, this gains damage for the fight equal to the amount poisoned. Nah. Okay, we are not getting anything useful. This Loki is useful.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Another step forward on my path.
Teaches max skills, teaches poisons. Let's go for max skills, maybe we can get vital renewal.
But you must make time.
Emergency draft is low-key not bad as well.
You are by
Yeah,
far
sure.
the most gifted student. But some gifts can be curses.
Even though we have a lot of haste on this guy, I think this is better. And we will still play with the knee brace. You will see. Look how much of a difference it is against the Vanessa.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
And this guy is also giving us a lot more, that way we gain a lot more region. But this guy is going off so many times more.
Next time,
And it is our
less blunder.
only, like we are just putting all the region that we get on one item and we are hasting it. So yeah, as you can see, 414 region, not bad at all. Peril. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Holsters. Bruh. Okay, thank you. Skills, please, vital renewal.
Are you prepared?
Just 10 times you poison each fight, charge one burn item 1 second. You slow, charge one heal item, and when you poison... No. Just I'm realizing we don't have a lot of money anyways. Who are we going for? I guess just a trash titan. If we get juggler, we can play the pylon. Honestly, this is not a lot of region.
Another specimen for my collection.
Big man. I don't think we will keep playing the knee brace anymore. I think it is fine like that. Small and large items, let's go. Maybe we can find good stuff. Maybe not. The dude is not needed.
Right then, off you go.
Max health, but we really need the small items, especially the upgrade on the guy here.
You're a smart one for your size.
Nah.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I have no clue why every time we're trying to go for a build, we never get to see the stuff we need, especially on Mac, and never get the stuff we want. I mean, we will just transform this guy even more often. There we go. See, sometimes you just gotta QQ a little bit, and then it will work. When you're slow, okay, the ember is not needed. We have the holsters here for initial. But honestly, this guy's already hasting, so do we still need it? We have here poison for whatever reason. I feel like it's not good enough. I mean, poison is not bad, we get more region. I think it is just this. Because we need a carry, and the docklands are just way too good to pass on. This guy is too slow, and it's... it has less slowing duration, so the pylon won't be needed anymore. Maybe before we sell it, let's see how good this comp here is right now.
Why must we do this?
The other guy is also not needed, the ember. We need to sell it because it's only silver, not doing much. This is nowhere near infinite. Yeah, guaranteed. Should have played the other guy instead. What is its name? The smelling salts. and this poor guy is not able to play. Usually it's the other way around. Vanessa is slowing me down for eternities, and then I can play the game. But let's just check the HP, guys. Oh, not much of a big difference, I'm not gonna lie. But she has Arm Stealer, so we still have more.
Make deals, not war. I suppose you'll go
Memento
by a
Mori.
weapon instead.
Cross Street. Yeah, we can have F. We won't win. Like, it is just not possible to win. That's all. Especially since I'm looking for an infinite loop, and that guy is just looking for an infinite loop as well. But maybe we can get 1 gold, because we only have 30 gold. Yeah, there we go. Not even 1 gold. Nope. Let's go for the trash titan. I think if we somehow get juggler, then we can make the pylon work. Even though I would rather not make it work, because we already have a large item. Another large item is not gonna make it.
Disgusting creatures.
Come on, give us an upgrade on the guy. We'll go for that, yeah. No, we just need the upgrades on the guys.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Like, please, man. Not one single upgrade, like, since forever.
Life is revealed.
You know, Vanessa players are cooked. And now we won't need the guy here anymore, and I think we will just start with the holsters here. The holsters will... Does it even matter with the holsters? Not really. Just play Ember. Because look, 3 seconds of cooldown anyways, like who cares?
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Bonk. 4 seconds of 5 seconds, no. We should be winning this, no? We still have our emergency draft. Okay, the emergency draft was not even needed. As you can see, this team is not built on Bonk only. He also has Bonk, but we are just stronger because we are smooth. Radiant. And what would we need Radiant? Nothing.
Reward the peaceful, punish
Now the issue with Radiant is if you give Radiant, for example, to the dock lines, then
I feel like
the enemy wants to freeze, then it will most probably just hit the E-wings or something, like something you don't want.
All things in moderation.
And that way, rather, before that happens, rather freeze the dock lines. Finally, man.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
But we don't need the holsters anymore.
Not what I call
We also don't need this guy. We won't play it because it can get the region from the Vital Renewal and that way like steal it.
Profit is profit, according.
And that way weaken our current one. These were some bad ones. Should have bought that, but no money. We could also just go for the Lord of the Wastes for the Pendulum. Yeah, the Pendulum here will not be bad. Here in between these two. You can see the region gaining on the number here. On the guy. Here, 76. Oh man. Just three random small items, they might fit. They indeed do fit. Incendiary Rounds. Crazy.
Closer and closer.
Ammo, haste and charge.
Here, my
Let's just go
sisters
for
love their
diamond once. Use a large item and enemy uses an item poison 2. They can't use any item. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Look, when we click on it, what is getting highlighted? Yeah, the Vital Renewal, not bad. So then we will take it. In case they are gonna make infinite loop work anyways. We will put the Incendiary Rounds here in between because the Urix is going infinite anyways, and this guy has 2 seconds of cooldown, so they will always burn, which again applies the Vital Renewal. We gain more region and gains more strength. And I think with the docklines having 3 items for 3 seconds slowing is enough. We don't need the Ember.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Help me! Oh no.
Time is long.
This is crazy, man. How stupidly crazy this item is, even though we have library and we have bonk. Toxic spider mace, shielded spider mace. Yeah, just because of rapid injection system and poppy field. Poison. It is not bad. Like, if we someday make the Vital Renewal work, then it is indeed not bad. This guy is only 1 poison, but we don't really care about the 1 poison. We rather want more value from Vital Renewal. Because the Incense is our main carry here.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Okay, let's see if we get something useful. No, we don't. Okay. Sells a haste item, can be smelling salts upgrade. Like, man, this is bad. Now let's still play the Fireflys. I think we still lack damage.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
Sure.
you.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. You're not ready to accept.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Maybe the girl can give
Look,
me
it's okay to have a
incendiary
crush on me. I love everyone.
incense on diamond. Not needed. This is indeed not bad. Like, it's so much damage for the smelling salts, and these guys are almost going infinite.
I hate
But
to
we
charge
can't
so
afford,
much, but
so-
I'm saving for my next tattoo.
Pygmalion. Pygmalion will be crazy now. Will probably just destroy me. But it is what it is. This is the second time I'm trying this build. Or, not really trying, but playing around right to renewal. And the second time I'm failing to get it upgraded and get the stuff. Yeah. Don't freak yourself, buddy. Did you crit or what?
I believed
Okay,
in
nice.
myself, and I still lost.
You burn charge a shield item. Oh, okay. My guy is not even lucky. Get a haste item. Medium items are not needed, so let's rather... What do you mean you don't upgrade this dude here? Please, write a renewal. Yes! Finally. Now I can lose in peace. Probably more like now I can lose in pieces. Okay, we got a golden one. Now this looks solid to me. If you would ask me, I would say, yeah, it looks solid to me. I don't know what we want from this dude. Probably just nothing. But look at the damage increase. Like, it is so much more damage now. Especially on this guy here, we got so much more
A
region.
waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
We don't need weapons. We'll just go for the monster. Maybe you can drop something useful, but from this guy there's nothing we want. And we could upgrade the Incense or the Docklines, but I don't think it's worth it. We could also just upgrade the
Not all my
Fireflys.
subjects survive my experiments.
Not really worth it though. So since we have two region items or two gold items like emergency draft and battle renewal, and every other skill is on silver, we are emptying the pool a little bit. Usually gold skills is very risky, but I think we have a very high chance of finding something that we want. Like creeping chill is not bad. We could of course gamble for vital renewal, but what is the chance? I think it's very low. So I think creeping chill is just good enough.
And it bloomed into a deer.
And now just lose all of our gold here. Maybe you can still find something useful. This is something useful. But then we would lose the Incendiary Rounds. If it was on diamond, I would not hesitate. But it is not on diamond. But still, it's charging the incense. No, but then we don't have any enough slow, because this guy is only slowing down for 1 second. And this guy is slowing down for 3 seconds. No, if it was in diamond then probably, yeah, but not on gold. Do we have any tech items? Nope. Okay, then no. When you haste or slow, this gains 5 damage. No, I'm good. Damn, finally a diamond chocolate. No. We just got it again. Come on, give us something useful, please. Heavy ethanol. We can't reroll anymore. Well, I guess it is what it is, guys. I think this team is still solid. Like, it's nothing crazy. We would like emergency draft and the Vital Renewal on diamond. And ideally also the earrings on a higher level. Which we not got, but it is what it is. Like, it's fine like that. Also, what is more important, we will like a pendulum here in between instead of the Incendiary Rounds, and put the Incendiary Rounds maybe here. Like, the Fireflys are not needed. And with a pendulum, maybe even the smelling salts is not needed, but that way we would lose too much value. So rather get rid of the dock lines.
And I will punish you.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Lion Cam, please no catch-ups. No, yes, catch-ups, guys. We are cooked. He's cooked.
I could see you're going places, but
Finally a 10 win build when I try something around these 3 items here. The incense, the earrings, and the smelling salts. Not because it is so bad, but it requires a lot. Like, you, for example, need heavy earrings, ideally. Toxic smelling salts is perfectly fine. And then fiery incense, or, I mean, it doesn't matter what you get here. Fiery or toxic. As long as it is not obsidian. Because then you can't use the library. And you also need a pendulum here in between these. So, you know that you always charge the incense to also get a lot of value. But in this case here, it was not worth, because we had the dock lines, and the pendulum that got offered were only gold. We want a diamond pendulum. Else it is not really worth it. So yeah. And as you can see, these guys acted 0 times. Only the cook acted, because we have freezing and we have a lot of slowing. And meanwhile the caltrops 8k damage. Almost solo carried. Like, look, I have only 7.3k damage.
Even Zosima will have to admit.
Yeah, guys, we will take it.
That was good.
No questions asked. The only issue with this is we can easily, I mean, we could not get one shot because the E-Wing is giving us a lot of region, but there are still people with Boulder and something like that who can just one shot you, and here we needed a lot of time to scale. You can also make it faster by a lot. Alright guys, let's start with the items. Turbo Library. All weapon cooldowns are increased by plus 2 seconds. Your non-weapon items cooldowns are decreased by 2 seconds. When you use a weapon item, haste one item for 1 second. We put the turbo enchant on the library just because of the earrings. So we activate the earrings more often. The earrings is one mandatory item for these 3, or for this build, which I love. Dog lines slow 3 items for 3 seconds. Nothing special, you know, just slowing down the enemy. But it is a very good item, especially since it has a very low cooldown, but slowing down multiple items for a very, very long time. And also gives us value for vital renewal, so good item. Toxic smelling salts. Slow one item for 3 seconds, crit chance 20%. When this or an adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this for 3 seconds. When this or an adjacent item slows, poison 1. We put the toxic enchant on this guy because when the Doglines is activating, it will slow 3 times and poison 3 times, which are 12 regen on the Incense. The same goes for the Incense. When the Incense activates, it slows 3 times, then poisons 3 times from the smelling salts, and it itself poisons. So 7 times 2, like 14 regen. And that is why so in total another 6 or 12 regen just by having the toxic enchant on the smelling salts. There was no other meaning behind it. It was just to enable vital renewal a little bit more. Then toxic incense, slow 3 items. And also because of the haste, whenever one of these items activate or slows, it hastes, which charges the earrings. And usually, if you have toxic incense, low cooldown on the earrings, just like this here, you don't even need the dog lines. Whenever the incense activates, it is 6 charges for the earrings. And the incense has 2 seconds of cooldown with the haste. So ideally, you will get heavy earrings and place it next to the smelling salts, so it will just charge itself. Because then it will haste and slow, and it will just need 1 additional charge from the outside. Toxic incense, slow 3 items for 1 second, gain 10 regen for the fight, poison equal to this item's regen. Crit chance 12%. Main carry and main regen item. So yeah, if this guy was destroyed, we would have lost. Almost. We still had Fireflys as secondary, but you know, we would not have any defense anymore. Incendiary rounds, when you use an adjacent item, burn 5. Adjacent items have +1 ammo. We used it to get more value from vital renewal. So whenever the incense activates, or the earrings was going infinite, by the way. We would also burn. So the earrings was burning, which is just 4 regen every time the earrings activate. And the same goes for the incense. So when the incense activates, 3 slow, 3 haste. Hasting is not counting. So 3 slow, 4 poison, 1 burn. So 16 regen in total. Sounds like much, but I was wondering where all the regen was during the fight, but I guess my build was just slow. And toxic fireflies, burn 6, poison equal to this item's burn, crit chance 70%. When you slow, this gains 3 burn for the fight. Bonk, enemy cooldowns are increased by 1 second. Yeah, we got it from the monster. Best skill in the game. Retaliatory toxins, when your enemy uses an item, poison 2. This is also very good with other items, such as Spider Mace or the Ouroboros tattoo. But here we used it just to get more value from Vital Renewal. Against the poison guy, the poppy field guy, it was okay. Yeah, it was okay, but the poppy field guy was just too strong, and we had no cleansing, so just get cooked. Toughness, your shield items have plus 25 shield. Got it from monster, we don't have any shielding, it was useless. Vital Renewal, mandatory skill. When you slow, freeze, poison or burn with an item, a regen item gains 2 regen for the fight. Remember, it doesn't benefit from hasting. So turbo library here was not needed in the end, but in the beginning it was needed to charge the guy often. Ideally, we would get fiery or poison or icy or heavy, like any kind of that. To just gain more regen, enable the vital renewal more. You have seen from silver to golden gold skill, it was a huge jump. And diamond is even better. So very overpowered skill here. Static acceleration. When you haste, your items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. We had a lot of haste with the smelling salts, with the turbo library. So yeah, we were gaining constantly crit chance. And I think it did not take long for us to have 100% crit chance. Because here we were getting every 2 seconds, getting or less than 2 seconds, getting 12% crit chance. Even more because of the library. So yeah. Kenai, your items have plus 12% crit chance. I think we got it from Monster. Because I can't remember taking it or picking it on purpose. Emergency draft. The first time you fall below half health each fight, gain 1 times your regen for the fight. This is also a very good skill. If your regen is not enough, which is in most cases because you first have to scale up the incense. And most of the times you will already fall below half health, and during that time you only have like 400 regen. Then emergency draft will kick in, give you another 400 regen. So basically it will double your current regen. And yeah, that way you will survive longer and yeah, get your scaling going. Very good against that one last Pygmalion player, as you have seen. Against the Caltrops we were looking bad, but then this guy kicked in and we got a lot of regen out of nowhere. Creeping Chill. The first time you slow each fight, freeze 1 item for 3 seconds. We took it. Yeah, we have slowing, we have bonk, we have library. Just freeze the enemy. Don't let him play at all. Walking Clinic. Your leftmost regen item has +4 regen, which is a very strong skill. Here we used it on the Incense. In the early game we used it on other skills items. And we were looking for Vial Launcher and the other stuff, but couldn't find it. Also you can, the Book of Yamaha or whatever it's called, you can use the Walking Clinic on it as well. Just place it on your board, make sure that Walking Clinic works on it, and when you transform any reagent you will get the 4 regen here and as additional yeah, regen. Like instead of 5 you will gain 9 regen. Permanent regen. Paralytic Poison. The first time you poison each fight, freeze 1 item for 2 seconds. We got it from Monster. Fiery, your burn items have +1 burn. Got it from Monster. Wanted to go for a burn build, but I am going too much or too often for burn builds, so decided to not go here for the Calcinator especially. It was a mistake. That's the whole reason why I lost the games, the early game. Artillery Spotter. If you have 5 or fewer items, your items have +10% crit chance. Just an early game skill here. Also enables late game maybe the Palanquin and stuff. But the early game we took it because in the early game you just have always less than 5 items, and 10% crit chance gives you some crit chance. Like the probability to critting at all. Probable supplements. Your regen items have +1 regen, same as the Walking Clinic. Right eye. Your rightmost item has +8% crit chance. Yeah, did nothing here because it was on the smelling salts, which did nothing. And Flame Dancer. Your burn items have +5% crit chance. By the way, we could not replace or switch the position of the smelling salts, so the right eye goes on the Incense. First of all, the right eye was not necessary on the Incense. Like, we can't position the smelling salts to the left of it because then it will taste some other item. And then we had so much hasting that we got a lot of crit chance with the static acceleration. That way the right eye was not needed. So the 8% crit chance were there just in no time. Guys, this was a great game. The last time I played this, I was so proud about the comp I created and somehow ended with only, I think, 5 or 6 wins. And now we finally managed to get 10 wins with almost the same, even though the other one was stronger, to be honest. But we got clapped by a femur. Here we got clapped by a poppy field, but we saved enough HP. will not die by it. So guys, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.